I'm Billy. I serve at Sydney University, and this year I have a story to share about a student who came to university. His name's Isaac. He wouldn't call himself a Christian. He grew up in the church. Last year he had a really tough year. He's been burnt by the church. But this year he came to university wanting to revisit his faith. At the start of the year he would even, describe himself as a Christian in one sense. And throughout the year he'll throw himself into Christian conferences. He would go out trying to share his faith, engaging with others. It wasn't until the second half of the year that Isaac felt comfortable enough and safe enough to be honest about where he was with his faith. And he would say he wouldn't tell his friends, or he wouldn't identify himself as a Christian because he saw Jesus as his Savior, but he wouldn't call Jesus his Lord. So he really wrestled with that and saw that he wasn't able to surrender his life to Jesus as Lord. And I think it was connecting with other Christians within Power to Change that had been through a similar journey in wrestling with their faith. For Isaac, there was a lot of residual guilt from his life, and he wasn't able to give that up to Jesus and say, Jesus, you are enough to cover all my guilt. At the end of the year, I saw him wrestle with that and pray and wrestle with God some more, and decided that he could take that step of faith and call Jesus his Lord and Savior, and started to tell his friends that he's a Christian. It was really cool to see Isaac count the cost, in one sense, of what it means to follow Jesus, and to not to live a life of guilt and burden and obligation, but to receive that freedom of going, Jesus, I want to give up my way of controlling my life, and going, Jesus, I'm willing to say your way is, I want to follow you. I want you to be both Lord and Savior.